Now I am watching from different perspectives what happened 10 or 11 years ago. I was working, because now I saw a job offer managing the receptionist of a spa, and I was doing that job in a hotel, and there were not many clients. I was giving massage, I was controlling the sport, the gym, giving the information about the spa service, very, very small spa. But I was doing like 3 different tasks. And I want to tell the experience when I left. Luckily, I left at the same time that they were going to, I don't know if they were going to kick me out or they invited me to leave. I shouldn't start the message that way because I didn't know anything. Well, one day I was working and somebody called from a room asking for a chocolate massage, and I said at that time I couldn't because I think I finished at 8 and I had a massage about 7, and she wanted to have and she sounded a little bit drunk, and she insisted, and then they said, okay, if you come before 6, because I said at 7 I cannot change it. So then she came before, I don't know, like an hour and a half earlier. And then I was giving her the massage with chocolate, and it was like a normal massage but with chocolate cream. It's cream. And then she was telling me about her life, blah blah blah, about high school, about her husband, that he was the guy that all the classroom were laughing at, and she was laughing at him, and blah blah blah. She was like the worst with him, and she got involved, not married, but involved with him, and we were talking about life, and we were connected in some level, and I was like, she was feeling better, and she took her underwear off. Sometimes people are topless, sometimes naked, but I covered with a towel or something. We were still giving the whole massage, and we were talking about many different things. She was relaxing, she was feeling good, and then she was laughing and crying, I don't know, some kind of therapy. And then she gave me a hug and said thank you, and that she was going to pay with 100 or 50, and I didn't have change, so she was going to go for the change and come back. Okay, so I wash my hands like always, and then I have half an hour to wait for the next one. And then another person comes and says, how much is a massage for chocolate? I said, I don't have time now, but the price is this. Oh, and what does it consist of? I said, this, like I explained. And he started being malicious and saying, and why do you give other kind of massages? I said, what are you talking about? My wife was here and she's in the room crying that you abuse her or something like that. I don't know if he said that word. And I said, no, sorry. Maybe she misunderstood something, but and I know who that guy is now. I'm not gonna say this woman was telling me how miserable she feels being with you. So I was there, not expecting anything like that, sitting down, and this guy almost wanted to beat me up. I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? I didn't know how to react, and I said, okay. I thought nothing was going to happen, and there was nothing to say. And then the next day, they decided they are leaving and not paying anything. And then they did. Luckily, that was like 11 or 12 years ago. If that is yesterday, the hotel would have paid a lot of money, or me or whoever. I would have ended up in jail. Thank God. Thank God. Because it would have been so unfair so fucking unfair, making somebody feel less miserable, receiving a hug saying thank you, and then maybe this person felt bad for being laughing at him or whatever, and she didn't pay for the massage either. Everything was like, what the fuck? Are they professional evil people? But the world is full of people like that. And now with all this walk, what the fuck, walk? We must do something as soon as possible. Before it was in the name of God, now it's in the name of cool. So God is not cool anymore. Now the coolness of walk, and so many awakened people into another material world. God is material. It's created by humans in our aspect. But now this cool thing that is like I don't care if it is the right wing, because the right wing, they keep going with God and all these things like God sent. It has to be done that way. And then the woke people are with any other ideology, religion or whatever, but they are even cooler. And they are as wrong as the other ones. When is the next ship going to Mars? I want to grow potatoes in there. I would be happy. Just like here. But probably nobody can take me to jail in there. God, I didn't know how close. Just I was in the right place in the right moment to be aware of this. But now in the future with artificial intelligence, this happened because I was reading an article about artificial intelligence put one guy in prison for robbery for sunglasses. A lot of money in sunglasses, and he was in California and that was in Houston, or the other way around. And it was like few days in prison. He was sexually attacked. He's asking for 10 million compensation. And it doesn't matter. That's the beginning. That was in 2021, 22. But what is going to happen in 3 years? What is not that they is wrong with the picture. Is that you are in that picture. Because it is you. They have all of you. Our faces will be scanned for everyone. So if they said that is you, then it's you. So that's why I want to be in Mars. Because in here we are not safe anymore. Unless they kill all the bad people and the artificial intelligence is good. That's for the 2030. That's the big change of 2030 is when all the bad people are dying, all the good people survive, and they are led by artificial intelligence. I will not be here. See you from Mars.